We wish Mike Woodson the very, very best. Ed Malloy, Jason Goebel, and Simone Jelks are the officials. New York, a great defensive team, very good rebounding team, and a low turnover team, gets it first. The star from the corner. Randall buries it. Almost took too much time. He just did beat the 5 count to Randall, and then Julius Randall knocks it down from the other corner. Randall thought about another 3, screens for Barrett instead. Barrett from the hip, off the square for a score.
Well, look at this start by New York.
That's a circus shot.
Sadiq Bey has had some tough, as you like to call him, George, luck misses the last 2 games.
That one was one. Reggie Bullock always could shoot it. They go back to Randall. He'll turn, fire. It is off the front iron, comes right back to him. Reggie Bullock for 3, and that is through.
Wow.
Now Julius Randall will fire. That's off the front iron. Killian Hayes, great dish up the court to Hamidou Diallo for a dunk. Shot clock at 5 for Randall, and he knocks it down from downtown.
Good news, George, for the Pistons this early.
Wayne Ellington with a miss. Randall dishes to Reggie Bullock, and he triples throughout his career, but he's turned it up maybe a notch or 2 since he arrived in the Motor City. Randall again, got it again.
Holy cow.
27-5 New York.
He's got 16 points. He's 4-5 from triple land. Julius Randall.
Isaiah Stewart for a jam. Make it 27-7. Reggie Bullock from the corner with a 3. Randall goes behind the back and fires and fills it. Pistons struggling. Shot clock at 6. Corey Joseph lets it fly, and it falls. A long 2 for Corey Joseph, and it's 35-13. Corey has 8.
He's provided a nice offensive lift, but it's on this end of the floor where the Pistons need an incredible pick-me-up.
They don't get it on that trip. Taj Gibson with 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Julius Randall right down the lane to the rim, lays it up, lays it in with 4.7 to play in the first.
This is about 12 points a game, and his high game scoring this season has been 12 points.
Inside they go.
Look at Peyton on the delivery.
Taj Gibson, his nails.
Had me convinced when he went out to Jay Crowder last year. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. I did a double take.
Hands by Gibson as he was backpedaling. Reached in and totally dislodged it from Saban Lee.
8 minutes to go in the half. It's 49-21 New York. Derrick Rose off the dribble, drains the deuce. But no, after the recovery by Taj Gibson, and Jeremy Grant gets to the basket and lays it in. Smith Jr. with a rebound. Josh Jackson gives it up to Jeremy Grant. Knocks it down from the corner. He wants Barrett inside against Frank Jackson. Gets it to him. Quickly from the corner. He triples.
He's got a 31-point game under his belt against Portland back in January as a rookie. Emmanuel Quickly.
Josh Jackson delivers a deuce. Screen from Plumlee. Calling for it in the corner. Smith Jr. inside to Mason. He'll lay it up, lay it in. Count that baby and a foul. And that'll help. And missing on the scoop is Peyton. He's still on the floor. Pistons are 5-on-4 on the other end. A no-look dish. Smith Jr. to Plumlee for a jam. Elfrid Payton, wiry and tough. Able to score on his second try. Josh Jackson in the basket, no. But he tapped it up and in. Corey Joseph is back. Corey to the paint, misfires, long rebound, saved by Jackson, but he threw it away. It'll be 2-on-1 for the Knicks. Reggie Bullock. New York led by 30 at one point. Payton with a little hanger from the baseline for a score.
See if they can score on their first possession here. And yes,
Scored the first 14 points of the game, led by that man, Julius Randle. Barrett fires and fills it up. It's underway in the second half at Little Caesars Arena. Dennis Smith Jr. starts the second half. Gives it up to Payton, who dished it inside for Noel. Sideline Reggie Bullock, and he guns it down from downtown. Orleans Noel, who else?
Wow.
Payton's pass picked off, and Jeremy Grant will find Mason Plumlee for a dunk.
Up went right for him in the first quarter, that it still looks like he's having a dominant game.
Isn't that the truth? Dennis Smith Jr. backs up and triples.
Nice.
R.J. Barrett to the basket. Stretches out and scores. Sadiq Bey, bothered by Reggie Bullock, gets to the basket though for a dunk.
Nice.
Bumped off Reggie B. Nice bounce to Jeremy Grant. Ball poked away. Numbers for New York. Randle to the basket. And the shot falls. Corey Joseph thought he at least forced a missed shot with his foul. Beats Corey Joseph. Jumper goes for Diallo.
Just so good to see this young man out there, George.
Killian gives it up. Diallo drives and delivers a deuce. Randle alone for the long gun. It goes. Jeremy Grant with a backup gun. Falling down, no. Rebound to Payton. Way ahead to Barrett. Lays it up, lays it in. Gets a screen. Looping feed to Sadiq. And the corner gun goes for Sadiq Bey. Shot clock at 5. Randle. Reggie Bullock. Corner 3. Rips the net. Now quickly with the basketball. Taj Gibson in for a soft slam. And he has drawn a foul. 9.5 left. It's 91-63 New York. Alec Burks flips it to Toppin. He'll try from the other corner, and this one's down. Nice screen set by Gibson, and good execution inside for Derrick Rose and Hayes. Started the show, and Jeremy Grant finishes up the possession with a topside 3.
Hello out there on the floor, regardless of the score, but getting accustomed to learning the other and your teammates' tendencies.
6 on the clock for New York. Toppin takes the inbound pass, went to the basket, could not score it. Clock still running. Derrick Rose shot is in and out and back in again. Jeremy Grant to the lane. Ball batted away. Quickly down the lane. And the shot dances and drops.
In the first half on that end.
You're right. Quickly to the basket. And a quick scoop and score. Bounces to Jackson, and Frank Jackson jams. Baseline, misfires to Taj Gibson. Derrick Rose had it, gave it up. Emmanuel quickly. Cross courts to Knox. Another triple try for Knox, right down the middle. Davidas Servidis, by the way, second round draft choice from Lithuania. Obi Toppin. Knicks are blocking Isaiah Stewart inside, and they come to forecourt. They are all about defense. Knox with a triple.
You know, if Grant Long were working tonight, you know what he'd say, George?
With the last Piston shot. Our score reads 125-81, and the horn sounds.